welcome back to another video for the Traderbook YouTube channel. Firstly, I just want to say a happy new year to everyone, and I hope everybody has had an amazing Christmas holiday. I haven't actually been trading myself, to be honest, for the past 2-3 weeks, due to the market being a bit dry, so I haven't really traded, because I thought, let's just let the market do what it wants, and because of everything that's going on in America as well. So I just sat on the sidelines. Before I get started, there's three things actually I wanted to just quickly say. And the first thing is, I just want to remind you guys, this is not financial advice. This is just how I analyze my charts and what I see in trading view and in the currencies. So just want to remind you, this is not financial advice. Secondly, if my analysis does help you and does give you more mental clarity towards the charts, please head over to www.traderbook.co.uk, where we are doing courses and there are limited spaces. So that was my third point. There are limited spaces, so if I were you guys, I would head over there quick and fill it and secure your spots as soon as possible. So let's just get straight into the analysis part. Now, as we know, in America, it is still a bit 50-50 within who's got presidency. So obviously that will reflect into the dollar index, which as currently is the king of the market. So whatever happens with dollar, it will reflect and have a ripple effect on the currencies. Now if we're just looking at dollar right now, I did say we could get a bounce up from this institutional candle. Now looking at where we are, we're so deep into this institutional candle on a monthly time frame. I feel like if we were to go if we were really going to go for a bullish move on dollar, it would have happened by now. However, I do feel like there is a correction to come, maybe to this institutional candle here. I do feel like the correction will come and we could be having overall bearish price on dollar. However, we do need to have our eyes open towards what's happening in America. So the news will be very important for us to keep an eye on. So that's something I'm looking for the monthly. We could be just heading to take out maybe this low over here and create a new low, or we could just bounce off this low over here. Quickly just jumping down to a weekly time frame now. As I said, the target is this low. We are seeing some bullish pressure at the moment. However, I do feel like this is just a retracement correction to our institutional candle over here, which could give us the bearish and selling pressure that we really need to get below these lows over here. Going down to a daily time frame, as we can see we have been bearish for a very long time now, as I've been calling throughout the previous weeks. We could come up and to this institutional candle over here before having an initial drop down. So this does look like a retracement before we get an impulsive move down. Now if we're looking at lower prices on dollar, that would mean higher prices on GBP USD. However, if we are correcting on the dollar, that means we are maybe correcting on GBP USD now. So looking at this pair, we are overall bullish in my opinion, and we have been for a very long time if we go on a monthly time frame. Now looking at this on a monthly time frame, we can see that there's an institutional candle here, we have a high over here, and we also have this institutional candle here that we are currently trading at. So I do feel like if the dollar has corrected far enough and it does want to have its impulsive move down, then we could see that GBP USD might just have the same correction that's happening here, and we could get the overall reversal to the upside too. So I do feel like there is a lot of movement. Same for the weekly, not much to transpire on here apart from the monthly institutional candle. Same with the weekly, we've got an institutional candle over here, and we've got highs over here that could be seen as resistance or could just be taken out. Another pair I haven't actually talked upon in my previous analysis is EURUSD. Now this is another pair I am looking into trading quite a bit, to be honest, because I feel like GBP USD right now is quite a 50-50 pair in terms of direction, and I feel like there are other pairs we could be focusing on more. Now, looking at this pair at the moment, we can see we have been bullish again for a very long time, since March, since the coronavirus crash has happened. Now, looking at where we are in price, we have got a bit of resistance from this high over here. Now, as we can see, there's an institutional candle over here. Now, I do feel like we could correct all the way down to here, and we could get an initial run up, maybe see resistance to these highs. So I am seeing a potential retracement to here, and then we could be having a lot of buying pressure to go all the way up to 1.254. That is my projection on Euro USD. So for me personally, I will be keeping my eye out on GBP USD, but I am looking at more trades for Euro USD, depending of course on what happens for the dollar. Now, just to end this video, guys, I'd appreciate it if you guys give a thumbs up and subscribe to the Traderbook YouTube channel, so you can keep up to all the notifications and all the analysis we send on a weekly basis. And if, as I said guys at the start of this video, if this analysis does give you more mental clarity, head over to www.traderbook.co.uk, where we are doing courses and there are limited spaces. So if you do want, to get involved in trading, I would get over to that website as soon as possible and fill your spaces before they are gone.